Hello, subscribers, patrons, family, fans, followers, supporters, and generally anybody who happens to stumble across my videos. This is Johnston Blackhorse, and I'm making a small video right now just to do like a little news update, a general announcement, and it's pretty significant, I guess. But I got my approval to go back to the res, so it's just like fucking awesome. And but there is like a certain condition I have to follow, is that since I still have underage siblings, and personally I feel like it's ridiculous that the government has saw fit to like restrict me from visiting like family members who may be underage without prior approval is just nonsense, because my sex offense is a non-contact sex offense. It's just like freaking, it still peeves me off, but like, anyway, I get to go back to the res. The only thing is that one of my family members, either my mom, my stepdad, or my 20-year-old sibling, my little brother, who had just visited me over the weekend. One of them has to come down as soon as they can to sign, or come down in person to sign a like a custodial or a chaperone agreement. And what that means is that that agreement entails that that chaperone is always going to be present when I'm around these the I guess the rest of my underage siblings, my baby sister and my baby brother. So the sooner that gets done, the sooner I can pack up and go back to the res. I tried to call my little brother just a little while ago, but his phone isn't set up for voicemail. But I think he's the best option for the chaperone agreement. Um, though, like I'm going to spend a lot of time with my mother and just like help her out and stuff. With her going through recovery at the moment, she's probably not the best candidate for like a chaperone agreement, because she just had like a couple surgeries back to back on her hip and her spine. So even though like I hear she's like bouncing back pretty fast, and I do believe that's due to the our accelerated healing ability and that runs in our family, I don't want to put that strain on her. So as for right now, I think my brother is the best option. And once my mother gets well enough, I think we can also have like a maybe another like a double chaperone agreement. So that way, like it's my little brother and my mother, because I'll be spending time with them for like the most part. Because my stepdad has a day job, so he can't be there all the time to just chaperone or whatever. So it's good news, and I know the restrictions are kind of annoying and overbearing, but still, like, it's a chance I have to finally go back home and just be with my family and just and concentrate more on my artwork instead of just doing the like this like the daily day-to-day grind of just trying to keep my head above water. Like, even though I appreciate the work and I appreciate being able to share my artwork with a multitude of people, it's just really difficult for me to just like make sure I'm on top of my bills, as well as trying to like work on commissions, and then at the same time trying to find some spare time to work on my own personal projects. But yeah, man, I I got to text him, and I don't know, maybe he's in the chat right now. No, he's not. But Rui Ashino has got a smiley face. Majurican King says awesome. Danny Collard is are those clap? Yeah, he's clapping. Rui says, "Okay, you are forgiven for interrupting Bon Jovi with this news." Oh, damn it! She also says, "Damn it! I can't hit the like button more than once." Cal Arkin says, "Yo, what did I miss?" Rui Hashina says Hawk can go to the reservation, and Cal Larkin says, "Yeah." So yes, I just now, before I started this video, minutes beforehand, I got the news from my probation officer and saying that I can go back to the reservation just as long as I get this chaperone agreement squared away. So I got to get one of my either my mom, my stepdad, or my little brother, and chances are it's going to be my little brother to like just rush on down here, do that chaperone agreement. Um, and it's got to be like a thing where he's got to be here in person to like sign that away and just get that squared away, and then start packing me up and moving once all of that is said and done. I'm gonna eat so much fry bread. I'm gonna eat so much mutton, and I am way overdue for a peyote ceremony. So yeah, I'm gonna need a pretty major cleansing. So I'm gonna do all that up. Oh man, and I'm gonna chop so much fucking firewood. Oh God, long walks in the desert, all that jazz. Just really looking forward to it. So yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I just gotta get a hold of my little brother and just like tell him the good news. And I don't know how fast he can get down here, but I also gotta talk to my treatment counselor, and that's the chaperone agreement that has to be like squared away with him and my treatment counselor to just be there in person, sign these papers saying that he'll be the chaperone for me, like whenever I'm around my other younger siblings. So yeah, that's that's some good news. That's some good news. I was like just really hoping for, but okay, sweet. So I'm gonna celebrate a little bit. Maybe shoot, maybe I'll order myself a pizza. I don't know. I'm not even that hungry. I'll just cook myself something light and just drink some beers. I have no idea. Well, I better have a good time drinking because once I go back to the res, the Navajo reservation is a dry reservation, so there's no booze allowed over there. So I gotta get that drinking in while I can. But anyway, I'm not gonna overdo it. Just have some fun. So yeah, Jessica Darkfire says, "Woohoo!" Ruria Sheener says, "Just don't forget about us, duder." I won't. Cal Larkin says, "Yeah." Jojo says, "Hi everyone." Cal Larkin says, "Fancy bear, stock up." Fancy beer, stock up. Oh, maybe I should freaking get myself a arrogant bastard IPA. I haven't had one since I've been out, and that's like one of my favorite beers. Majorcan King says dry, huh? Yep, it's dry over there. Cal Larkin says contraband. Yep, it is. Like they don't appreciate they don't allow alcohol in the res, and they'll like fine or arrest like bootleggers and whatever. Rui Hashina says no beer and no booze make B Hawk something something. That's a Simpsons reference. That's a reference to the Simpsons spoof on The Shining. Oh man. Rui Hashina says raises a Corona. Yes, this is freaking bomb ass news. So yeah, I'm finally gonna get to go home and be with my family. And I think that's the only like thing that I need to square away. And after I get there, like I'm gonna see what I can do about getting like a mobile home. My brother said they can get one within a few days, if not a couple of weeks. So we'll just get that squared away as quick as possible. And yeah, let's freaking do this. And I hope I can set up like satellite internet so I can keep up with the releasing of content and drawing and doing commissions and all that jazz. And now that I'm going to be on the res, like it'll give me more time to focus on these personal projects, which I believe will just start bringing in more revenue once that ball gets rolling. But the thing is just like trying to get the time to fabricate that ball and then get it to start rolling, and then it can start generating some revenue. There's just like so much time and dedication that needs to go into that. And being in a fast-paced environment like this, with like this particular cost of living, I just can never afford myself to that dedicated time. So being on the reservation, like with the dollar being able to, with me being able to stretch a dollar much farther than I can out here in Las Vegas, I'm gonna have so much time to dedicate to these like amazing ideas and these amazing projects that I have in my mind and have already started conceptualizing and writing scripts for, but it's just hell in a handbags, just trying to find the time to just dedicate to working on them. But yeah, once I get to the res, like there are going to be some awesome projects in the works. So, whew, man. So I'm gonna just kind of take a breather now and just collect my thoughts and just try to organize what it is I need to do. But just want to come online and just like express that good news and just let all you guys know what's going on. Cal Arkin says raises whiskey tin. Yeah. Um, no, I don't have any booze at hand at the moment. Rui Ashina says, you deserve this. Thank you. Cal Larkin says, do you still need PC herpes on your computer? What? Also, internet equals no streaming. Oh, really? Shit. Uh, man. I guess I'm just gonna have to get like an AT&T hotspot or something. There's got to be some way. Well, I'll figure it out. I don't know. Um, Kellarkin says, "Congrats, man." Rui Ashina says, "Raises Motorhead whiskey flask." Nice. And Kellarkin says, "Data caps." I guess pertaining to the mobile hotspots. Freaking heck. Well, once I get out there, like I'll figure out all the options and everything and just do what I can to, I guess, figure it out. PC herpes equals spyware. Well, we'll figure something out. I don't know. Day by day, week by week, month by month. But yeah. But you know what this means? Freaking road trip. I'll see what I can do about maybe getting a smartphone within that time so I can like record some road trip videos. So, or maybe a camcorder. Like, I don't know. Like, got to get a. That's gonna cost some money though. Maybe best to like get like a smartphone or something. But anyway, yeah. Road trip should be fun. I may just like take my time and sleep at a couple of motels or whatever, and just take in the sights on my way back to the res. Take a lot of photos too, just the landscape and everything. But yeah, we'll get there when we get there. But first things first, I got to get in contact with my family once they're available, probably like later tonight. But yeah, but also think about doing another stream later today, Random art stream, just for because. So anyway, um, this pretty big news today, good news, and I guess I'll check you guys later. Sweet. Bye.